All right, Woods, let's get you your coverage for this. All right, Woods, sorry to forget this one. Wait, the head of production is kind of slow today. And we are underway as Maya Hall fighting against two people and letting it go out of bounds. It will be going Hillcrest way. And Woods right now undefeated. They're 4-0. And an injury report from Coach Peyton Otoshi with an ankle injury. Rolled her ankle a couple of days ago. And we asked her how will she overcome that. She says, we need our guards to step up. So this is what we need to see here from Woods today. Otoshi taking it up the floor. Otoshi going up against her defender. Gets it to Maya Hall. Hall fighting. Maya looking for an opening. The foul on Hillcrest. And that'll be going Woods' way. And inbounding this one will be Maya Hall. Maya Hall made the team. Started playing when she was 6. Plays for FBA. Also plays soccer. Made the team in 7th grade. And really been a veteran for Fairfield Woods. And here comes Juliana. Juliana passing it to Julia. Julia in the paint, passing it out. Otoshi shoots a mid-range. Won't go. Rebound by Juliana. So, passing it to Julia. Julia finding an opening. Double team. And Hillcrest gets the steal. And Emma Avery getting it to the point. Here comes Barrett. Passing it around. Gets it to Alyssa. Alyssa getting it in. Callaway. Getting it to Misner. Misner. Back in. Barrett passing it to Petrozzini. Petrozzini. Passing it. Petrozzini again. Passing it. The three-pointer. Swish. And Hillcrest will start the game 3-0. And Juliana inbounding this. Getting it to Peyton on the fast break. Otoshi going in. The layup will go 2-3. And Woods answers back with a 2 with Peyton Otoshi. 2-3. And Peyton having a bunch of 20-point games, including a 30-point game, I believe, against Tomlinson. Otoshi guarding up. Here comes Barrett. Barrett passing it to the paint. Great pass to Avery for the bucket. And 2-5. Hillcrest maintains a 5-point lead. And here comes Hall. Hall passing it. Here comes Otoshi. Otoshi to Julia. She's all alone. The layup won't go. That'll be a rebound. Fighting for it on the ground. And that'll be a jump ball. Travel called. And the sub will be Holland subbing in for Juliana So. And this will be Hillcrest ball. Here comes Barrett. Barrett off the double team. She's looking for someone. The double team on Otoshi. Maya pulling down the steal. And that'll be staying here. And Misner inbounding it. And here comes Petrozzini. Petrozzini going in against Burns. Passing it out. Otoshi, great defense. And the foul on Hall, staying here. And a substitution here for Hillcrest. Alex Delgilo subbing in for Alyssa Petrozzini. And now the inbound by Hillcrest. In the corner, the mid-range won't go. Rebound by Charlie. And that'll be a travel on Charlie. And will be going Woods' way. Inbounding this one will be Holland. Holland inbounding, passing forward to Otoshi. Otoshi, the fast break. She gets a lot of points off those. Otoshi going in. The mid-range shot won't go. Rebound by Misner. Misner passing it back to Harper Barrett at the point. And Mertz picking her up. Barrett passing it back. Great ball movement here by Hillcrest. The mid-range completely misses. Rebound by Otoshi. Otoshi on the fast break. Otoshi, the mid-range. Won't go. And Otoshi only making one field goal so far. And Shaw deciding to run the full court press. And here comes Barrett. Barrett taking it up. Stolen by Holland. Maya Hall taking it up the floor. Here comes Hall. Hall getting herself into some trouble. Here comes Hall. Passing it to Otoshi. Otoshi looking for an opening. Payton. Passing it to Hall. Hall to Holland. Holland, the three. Will go! Holland plus Lozovic with a three. Nothing but net. Woods ties the game 5-5. And this is going to be a great game, Woods. Mertz guarding up Barrett. Going in. Zini going in. Won't go. And another attempt. Won't go. Great hustle here by Woods. And in the end, it's going to be Woods pulling this one down as another fast break for Otoshi. She lost it, and it will be staying here. And defense really plays a part in this one as the substitution here for Hillcrest. It'll be Sam Baglio subbing in for Charlie Misner. Here comes Otoshi. Otoshi against Barrett. Back to Mertz. Back. Otoshi looking for someone. Gets it to Hall. Hall going in. The double team. Passing it to Holland. Holland, the mid-range, and it's blocked. Shaw pulling that one down. Fighting for it. Jump ball. And that'll be going Hillcrest way. And inbounding this one will be Alex. Alex going to Barrett. Barrett running the point. The double team, and knocked down on the ground. And Callaway going in against the Shaw. Here comes Baglio. Baglio blocked by a Shaw. Great defense. And here comes Hillcrest looking for an answer. Shoots a three. Won't go. Rebound by Holland. Here comes Otoshi. Otoshi to Mertz. Mertz looking for someone. Finds Otoshi at the point. Woods decides to reset. Hall going in, passing it back. Otoshi, being careful not to step back court. The foul on Harper Barrett, and it will be staying here. Otoshi right now drawing 2 fouls so far in this quarter, and a substitution here for Hillcrest. We're going to be seeing Maddie Seglio subbing in for Harper Barrett, the point guard all game here for Hillcrest, and here comes Otoshi. Otoshi to Hall. Hall gets it to Otoshi. Payton between the legs, passing it to Hall. Hall, she finds herself wide open. Won't go. Who will pull down the rebound? It will be a Shaw. A Shaw completely misses. And now the rebound by Callaway. Callaway on the fast break. Callaway, the crossover. Callaway picks it back up. And Woods, great defense, but they won't get it. And here comes Hillcrest. Won't go. Another rebound. Won't go. Here comes Hall. Hall to a Shaw. A Shaw looking for someone. Gets it to Hall. Here comes Hall. Hall going in. Hall passing it. And Hillcrest prevents her from passing it. And the jump ball. And it will be staying here. And we're getting much more of a larger crowd here as Hall inbounding it for Otoshi. Here comes Otoshi. Otoshi to a Shaw. Back to Hall. Hall to a Shaw in the paint. A Shaw finding someone. And Avery checking into the game for Mertz. And they won't count the bucket. But a Shaw will be going into the line for 2. Shaw misses her first, and we're going to be seeing Caroline Devine going to be subbing in for Emma Avery. And the second free throw for Ishal. Ishal, her second, will go, and Woods takes the lead 6-5. And here comes Hillcrest. Baglio passing it in. Here comes Callaway. Callaway back in. Will it go? No. Rebound taken by Hillcrest. The steal by Eller. Here comes Eller. Eller playing physical on her. Holland, will she pull it down? No. Instead it will be Duglio going in. And the pass to Callaway. Here comes Callaway against Otoshi. Passing it. The three. Won't go. The rebound, though, by Duglio. Will the three go? Yes, it will. Adriana Callaway getting that basket. It's 6-7 right now. Yes, Woods, it's 6-7. Laugh all you want. And the fast break and got hit in the face a little bit. Here comes Hillcrest. Will Maya get the steal? No. Callaway going in. Nice step. The bucket will go. 9-6. Hillcrest leading. And Hillcrest will get another steal. Alex Duglio getting that one. 44 seconds remaining in this first quarter. And here comes Baglio. Baglio passing it around. Travel on Woods. And we'll be staying here for Hillcrest ball. Inbounding this one will be Maddie Useglio. Useglio going in. Catch and shoot. Won't go. And that'll be another offensive rebound for Hillcrest, but it will going the other way. Hall with the inbound.
Come on, calm down, guys. Let's go.
Austri with 26 seconds to go. Passing it to Hall. Hall back to Austri. 20 seconds remaining. Austri to Hall. Hall going in. The foul on Hillcrest. And 3 fouls right now for Hillcrest. I'm sorry, 4 fouls on Hillcrest so far. And Hall will be inbounding this one. 16 seconds to go. Ashall going in. Shoots it. Won't go. Rebound by Holland. Holland getting it to Austri. 8 seconds. Austri won't go. That'll be out of bounds going Hillcrest way. 4.3 seconds to go in this one. 4 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Will it go? No. Hits the top. And no basket. And Woods trailing this one 6-9. And we'll be sending it over to Arsetti for your quarter report. Take it away, Arsetti.
Hello, Fairfield Woods Middle School. Today, we'll be introducing the new updated score of new players we have on the girls basketball team. First up is Callie Austri, number 24, with no points, no rebounds, no assists, no blocks. Next, we have Avery Eller, number 2, with only 1 steal. Next, Admira Hall, number 1, with 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 steal, and 1 FGA. Next is Lily Hoey, number 12, and with nothing on her board. Next is back to Justin we go.
That was terrible. That was very
All right, thank you, Arsetti. All right, thank you, Arsetti. And we'll be bringing you some second quarter action here. 9-6 right now, Hillcrest leading. And one thing I've certainly noticed is that Wood's really picking up the ball a lot. They need to really get into the pace. And Woods will be playing their initial starters. And Hillcrest will be going with a completely different lineup. Maddie Useglio, Sage Mayako, Charlie Misner, and others. And here comes Hillcrest. The pump fake will go. So, guarding up. Mertz on the switch. Here comes Hillcrest going in. Misner. And it'll be staying here. And getting this inbound will be a Seglio. Seglio passing it to Callaway. Callaway. And that'll be a foul on Shaw. And Callaway will be going to the line for 2. Callaway won't get her first to go. 6-9, the current score so far. Her second. And that'll go in 6-10, a 4-point lead here for Hillcrest. So, passing it in for Hall. Hall, back in. Here comes Otoshi. Otoshi, driving in, the mid-range. Won't go, rebound by So. So, won't go. So, going behind the backboard. And it will be going Hillcrest way. And we'll see Palazzolo subbing in shortly. As here comes Mayako, the 3, won't go, rebound So. So, will be passing in. Here comes Callaway. Callaway, passing it. Here comes Hillcrest. Hillcrest thinks about it but won't. The travel on Hillcrest, and that'll be going Wood's way. And Palazzolo will be subbing in for Shaw. And Hall will be inbounding this. Here comes Otoshi. Otoshi going in. Otoshi taking it up the floor. Finds Mertz. Mertz back to Otoshi. Otoshi to Palazzolo. Palazzolo, mid-range, won't go. Rebound by Mayako. Mayako taking it up. Mayako finds the corner. And Useglio passing it around. Mertz trying to get the steal. Won't. Mayako against Otoshi. Back for Useglio. Lost the second pass. And will be going Wood's way. That's yet another turnover for Hillcrest. A lot of them coming in from travels. And Hall passing it to Otoshi. Otoshi, kind of their star player, went down with an ankle injury, as we said once again. And we'd like to give a special shout out here. Haven's Hot Chicken. You can go visit them on the Post Road right now, making the best chicken in town. And the foul on Hillcrest will be staying here. Mertz inbounding this one. Mertz back to Otoshi. Otoshi, mid-range, high arcing shot. Won't go to So, throwing it off the backboard. And won't. Rebound by Callaway. Callaway getting it to Mayako. Mayako back out for Misner. Misner started in this one. Here comes Callaway. Callaway going in against Hall. Here comes Seglio. Seglio back to Mayako. Mayako passing it back to Seglio. The foul on So. And it'll be staying here. And we'll be seeing a substitution here for Hillcrest. Emma Avery subbing in for Useglio. And she'll be inbounding this one for Mayako. Off the screen from Callaway. And here comes the shot, the bank shot, and it'll go. Here comes Otoshi, passing it to Palazzolo. Palazzolo off the backboard. And won't go. Another rebound. Otoshi, it won't go. And that'll be a rebound by Avery. Mayako going in against Otoshi. Here comes Horn. Horn back to Callaway for the bucket. She's really been carrying this Hillcrest team right now with a 6-14 lead right now as Otoshi going in. The pump fake. Will the shot go? No. Rebound by Misner. Misner against Mertz. Misner finding Mayako in the corner. Mayako going in. The layup won't go. And it'll be staying this way. Ashall, Eller, and Holland will be subbing in for Mertz, Palazzolo, So. No, I'm sorry. Otoshi, Palazzolo, and So. And also taking a seat will be Hadley Horan. As here comes Baglio. Baglio against the double team. Baglio Back to the corner. Misner. Back to Baglio. Baglio thinks about it but won't. Here comes Callaway. Callaway bounces off her foot. Callaway gets it to Baglio. Baglio gets Mertz. Baglio, the spin move, gets it to Misner. Misner, the mid-range bucket. Won't go. Rebound by Powell. Rebound by Maya. And a jump ball. And it'll be going Woods' way. Powell's Maya Hall's shoe fell off in the process of getting that ball. And taking a seat. Taking a seat will be Mertz subbing in for Otoshi as Otoshi taking it up the floor off the fast break. Here comes Otoshi. Getting doubled. Back to Hall. Hall to Holland. Holland, the mid-range bucket, won't go. Eller touches it before going the other way, and that'll be Woods' ball. Eller passing it in. Hall, the shot won't go. Rebound by Avery. Avery taking it up, passing it to Callaway. Callaway, the post up, using her size. Will it go? It won't. And that'll be a rebound pulled down by Avery. The three won't go. Rebound by Eller. Eller passing it, the foul. And her teammates helping Austria up. And inbounding will be Hall. Hall passing it in for Austria. Austria back to Hall. Hall, Shaw. Back to Austria. Here comes Austria. Austria passing it to Hall. Hall, the three. Won't go. And the rebound will be by Misner. And a foul. I'm sorry, out of bounds by Hillcrest. And that'll be Woods' way. Mertz subbing in for Hall. And Mertz will be inbounding this one. Mertz gets to Otoshi. Otoshi hit in the face. And that'll be a foul on Baglio. And it'll be staying here. And substitution here for Hillcrest taking a seat will be Sam Baglio. And coming in will be Brian Keisler. Here comes Austria. Austria. Back to Avery. Avery looking for an opening. And she'll get a travel called on her. And it will be going Hillcrest way. 6-14 in this one. 3 minutes and 22 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Before we bring you the half, sponsored by Haventown Chicken. And Callaway passing it, gets it back. The post up will go. And Mertz pulling the steal. Austria going in, driving the double team. The steal by Misner. Misner going in. Misner the layup. Finds the Hillcrest layup wide open. Won't go. Misner passing it back out. And the shot, a travel by Hillcrest. That's yet another travel. A lot of turnovers coming from Hillcrest off travels. And that'll be a timeout from Fairfield Woods. We'll be right back in this one. And right now we're going to be giving you an interview that we had with Coach Atwood before the game. Hello, Fairfield Woods Middle School. I'm here with Coach Atwood. So, Coach, right now you're 4-0 going against Hillcrest, a tough opponent. What is your strategy going into this?
We got to break the press, and we got to run. So we want to make sure we're getting some fast breaks, good rebounds, and we're taking control of the ball. Good care of the ball.
Of course, your star player, Peyton Oshry, came down with an ankle injury last game. How are you planning to overcome that?
So we're hoping that the rest of our guards can kind of pick up the slack, and they can help her out. Of course, she's still going to be a big part of the game, but we need everybody to contribute.
Okay, thank you, Coach. All right, Fairfield Woods Middle School, back to you, Arav. All right, Woods, we are back for some more second quarter action as Hillcrest controlling this one on a 14-6 lead right now. And as we said earlier, we'll be bringing you a halftime show sponsored by Haven's Hot Chicken, which you can go check them out now on the Post Road. Best chicken in town. And Wood's getting a lot of turnovers as well as Hillcrest, mostly off travels. And Woods really needs to get those offensive boards going. Holland will be inbounding this one. Otoshi taking it up the floor, not having a great performance herself. Otoshi, 2 minutes and 42 remaining in this one. Eller going in, finding an opening. Otoshi resets a shawl to Holland. And the steal by Misner. Misner going in, passing it to Kaisner. Kaisner, the layup will go. 16-6, 10-point lead for Hillcrest. And here comes Otoshi. Otoshi passing it to Eller. Eller going in. The bucket won't go. And that'll be a rebound by Hillcrest. Maudlin pulling that one down. Here comes Kaser. Kaser passing it to Misner. Misner back to Kaser. Kaser against Otoshi, passing it. And that'll be a foul on Woods. Staying here for Hillcrest. Drawing a lot of fouls is Hillcrest right now. And subbing in will be So. And Palazzolo subbing in for Ashall and Holland. And Hillcrest, the inbound. Passing it back. They reset. And it's tipped. So no backcourt violation. Here comes Kaser. Kaser against Eller. Kaser back. A Misner. The floater won't go. Rebound by So. So to Eller. Eller driving in. Eller, the crossover, all alone. Won't go, and it's going to be blocked by Hillcrest, and it'll be staying here. The last time Woods had a home game, Eller had 6 points. Most of those coming from that shot right there, the floater off the bank. This time couldn't convert. So, the layup won't go. Rebound by Kaser. Kaser taking it over the floor. Otoshi picking her up. Passing it back to the corner. Misner going back to the corner. Here comes for Zazzini. The three won't go. Rebound by So. So to Otoshi. So pulling that one down again. And Palazzolo pulling that one back down. Otoshi. A minute to go in this one. Otoshi passing it to Eller. Eller passing it to Palazzolo. Back to Eller. Eller. 50 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Here comes Otoshi. Otoshi to Eller. Eller passing it to Julia. Julia, the mid-range won't go. So trying to save it. And that'll be going Woods' way. Throwing it off the defender. And great hustle by So. And Mertz going to be inbounding this one. 38 seconds to go. Here comes Otoshi. Otoshi, double team. The jump ball will be going Hillcrest way. And Woods just cannot get a bucket to fall. 6 points to 16. Here comes Kaser. Kaser. 28 seconds to go. Misner to Kaser. Kaser against Otoshi. Back to Misner. Kaser. Kaser to Misner. Back to Kaser. Kaser passing it to Misner again. Misner going in. 10 seconds to go. Kaser to Misner. Misner. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the shot won't go. 6-16 at halftime. And now we're going to have the halftime sponsored by Haven's Hot Chicken. And we'll be sending it, and in a few minutes we'll be sending it to Evan Boxer for your halftime report. So stick around for that.
At the half, Hillcrest is beating Woods by 10 points. By a score of 16-6. In the first half, Woods didn't really get anything going much on offense, while Hillcrest was consistent and end up going to the locker room with his 10-point lead. In another moment that might have fans doubling over in laughter, a failed rebound was picked up by Julia Merce and thrown over the backboard. I'm not exactly sure how it happened, but it did. So we'll see what Woods can do in the second half. Back to Justin.
Okay, Fairfield Woods. I'm Arav Kapoor, the head of the Fairfield Woods Podcast Club. I just want to take a moment to say thank you to my great team. We have a couple minutes left in halftime, so I thought it would be a great opportunity. Just say thank you to everyone who makes this stream possible, because obviously couldn't do it without them. We have Conor Cataldo and his brother, Colton Cataldo, who have been working tirelessly on all of our microphone connections. That's how we've been able to develop long-distance sideline reports from our announcer table. Lorenzo Shtufaj, always on the phone, ready to receive information regarding sideline correspondence. We have Evan Boxer and Arseni Boulder, who are over there today doing their sideline reports. Of course, on the mic, my good friend Justin Otoshi. You've been hearing him all night. We don't need to talk about him anymore. Nathan Vandorpe on the scoreboard. Ian Vandorpe doing stats. Jude Rosenberg has been hard at work on the PA, or maybe not hard at work actually, because we haven't scored much. Shrey Bandari is working hard on the camera, and my new friend Aikut, Aikut Tanis, he's been working hard, learning the setup and getting used to the club environment, but also working on the main camera. So Aikut's a great guy. A lot of new staff, a lot of great people who are helping out, and I just want to say thank you to everyone, and thank you for tuning into the stream today. It means a lot. You have no idea how much your support helps our club. We can get sponsorships, all that kind of thing. Have a great game. We hope for a great season. Again, thanks to our play-by-play announcer, Justin Otoshi. I'm going to send it back to him for a little bit of a halftime show coverage going into the second half.
Okay, thank you so much, Arav. I'm sorry, bud. I'm sorry, Woods. So we'll be bringing you some second half action here. Woods not scoring a lot. Hillcrest taking advantage of that, though a lot of travels for both teams. And one thing I've noticed is that they've definitely not been picking up the ball a lot and not getting some in transition buckets. So we need to see more of that in the second half. And when we talked to Edwin, she said that she needs more guards to step up and do their job, especially knowing that Peyton Austri, with her ankle injury, is not going to be able to do much. And we'll be right back, Woods, with your second half action. And we are here, Woods, with some second half action. Mertz catching that one. And here comes Hall. Hall against two Hillcrest defenders. Here comes Hall driving in. Great play. Hall, the floater won't go. The rebound by So. And that'll be a foul on Hillcrest. Stay here. And as we said earlier, we need to see more in transition buckets from Fairfield Woods. As So catching this one, passing it to Hall. Here comes Hall. Hall to Mertz. Mertz passing it to So. So to Ashaw. Ashaw going in. And that'll be a steal. Ashaw pulling that one down. The jump ball drawn, going Hillcrest way. And Atwood really stressed out in the second half, as a lot of turnovers, as we said earlier. And Juliana guarding Callaway, and Mr. won't get that one to go, as Austri bringing up the floor against Callaway. Austri going in. Callaway, great defense. Hall to Mertz. Mertz passing it to So. So to Hall. Here comes Hall. Hall, the screen by Shaw. Hall, the foul on Callaway, and we'll be staying here. And Thompson will be subbing in for Juliana So, as Mertz calling the play. The inbound. Here comes Austri. Austri going in, passing it to Mertz. Mertz to Hall. Hall against the Hillcrest defenders. Here comes Hall against Misner. Back to Mertz, passing it to the paint. Here comes Ashaw. Ashaw, the layup won't go, and that'll be a foul on Thompson, as Hillcrest will be passing this one in. And here comes Hillcrest. Callaway, the layup won't go. And the rebound by Avery. The foul by Thompson. And already 2 fouls here for Fairfield Woods, as Mertz inbounding this one. And here comes Hall. Hall to Mertz. Mertz to Thompson. Thompson, fast break. In transition, the up and down off the block from Hillcrest. And we'll be going Hillcrest way. The substitution here for Hillcrest, Callaway will be taking a seat for Devine, Caroline Devine. And Mertz passing it to Austri. Austri going in, passing it to Hall. Hall to Ashaw. Ashaw, the layup won't go. Rebound by Ashaw. The jump ball will be going Woods' way once again, and that'll be staying here.
Watch her, Alyssa. Watch her. Nothing on the basket.
Mertz, pass to Ashaw. Ashaw, back to Austri. Austri, passing it. Thompson, the contact. Here comes Mertz. Mertz, fighting for it. We'll be going Hillcrest way. Devine. To Barrett. Barrett against the double team. And wide open in the paint, as great contact by Hall, and that'll be staying here. And checking in will be Alex Dugilio, and taking his seat will be Alyssa Petrozzini. Here comes Barrett. Barrett passing it to the corner. Misner. Misner back in. Misner again. Misner against Mertz. Passing it to Barrett. Barrett going in. Barrett passing it to the corner. Back to the other corner. And the bounce pass. Passing it back to Devine. Devine. It will go 6-18. And a 12-point lead for Hillcrest. The steal, the layup in transition won't go, but 2 free throws here for Misner. Timeout called by Atwood, and Woods will talk this one over. And we'll be right back, Woods.
Okay, we're going to send it over to Arseni Boulder for our analyst segment.
Hello, welcome back, Fairfield Woods. Today, we have important announcement. One of our players has gotten a big score. I know. And we have 6 points on our home by Holland Pevlox, number 10. Pevloxy, number 10. Attempted three-pointer and successfully made a three-pointer. And that's it. Back to Justin.
Thank you, Arseni. The free throw here from Misner, and this Woods crowd really loud and missing the first one. Misner shooting her second. Misner, her second. Will go. And that'll be going Woods' way. The substitution here for Fairfield Woods. Eller subbing in for Hall. And Woods, Mertz inbounding this one for Avery. Avery out of bounds. Will be going Hillcrest way. Sorry, Woods' way. Mertz, yeah, another inbound. Eller passing it. Will be taking it herself on the ground, fighting for it. And the jump ball here. And the substitution here for Fairfield Woods, Thompson subbing in for Holland. And here comes Austria. Austria taking it up the floor. Here comes Eller. Eller passing it to a Shaw. A Shaw going in, posting up. The layup will go for Shaw. And finally a basket here from Fairfield Woods. 8-19. Here comes Hillcrest taking it up the floor. Hillcrest going in off the double team. Here comes Barrett. Barrett looking for an opening, passing it to the corner. Driving in, passes it back. Here comes Misner. Misner back into the paint. Posting up, won't go, and Misner finds herself wide open in the paint for a two. Here comes Mertz. Mertz passing it up. Here comes Eller. Eller finds herself in the double team. The steal by Hillcrest, getting a lot of steals here. And the three will go for Hillcrest. 23-8. And another steal and another layup. 25-8. And a lot of steals. Here comes Eller. Eller looking for an opening. Will she find Holland, who's wide open? Yes, she will, but it will slip out of her fingers.
I have to start going.
And apologies for the background noise here, Woods. And substitution here for Hillcrest. Bryle Kaser going in for Douglio, as here comes Hillcrest. 8-25 run. Here comes Misner going in. Maya finds herself blocked by a Shaw. Great defensive play, and that'll be a foul. And And subbing in for Hillcrest will be Maggie Durand. As Woods taking it up the floor, here comes Otoshi. Otoshi, not even in double digits yet here, Woods. Here comes Hall. Hall, back to Otoshi. Otoshi, looking for an opening. Here comes Hall. Hall, looking for someone. It's to Otoshi, but that'll be a steal by Kaser. Here comes Kaser, passing it. Misner, back in. Finding someone, Will. Here comes Kaser. Kaser against Eller. Kaser, back for Misner. Misner in the corner for Barrett. Barrett, the mid-range. Off the backboard, but won't. Here comes Eller. Eller, going in transition. The layup, the and one basket for Avery Eller, and we'll go to the line for one more. And we talked about how Woods needs to get more baskets in transition. That's what we're talking about here. Woods drawing the foul for easy baskets. And 10-25 brings the lead back down to 15 as Eller taking your first free throw. Bounces off, won't go, staying here. And a substitution here for Hillcrest. Charlie Misner going out for Sam Baglio. Here comes Holland, passing it to Otoshi. Otoshi going in, the mid-range gets it blocked. And here comes Hillcrest in transition. Otoshi, great defense, but can't get the ball. Trying to bounce it off. Eller in transition, another steal here for Hillcrest. And Maya steals it back as Otoshi in transition. Otoshi the foul, and it will be staying here for Fairfield Woods. And substitution here as we see for Hillcrest. Callaway subbing in. Otoshi shooting her first. Nothing but net. Peyton Otoshi cuts the lead down to 14. As Callaway subbing in for Caroline Devine.
Okay, it's all good.
Otoshi, her second. Gets it in, goes 2 for 2 from the line. Timeout Woods, and we'll be right back, Fairfield Woods. Again, this was sponsored by Haven's Hot Chicken, and we'll be right back. We are back as here comes Barrett. Barrett crossing over on Otoshi. And the steal, fighting for it, kind of loose. And here comes Callaway. Callaway, that'll be a travel on Callaway. We'll be going Woods' way. Hall inbounding this one. So, passing it in. Here comes Hall. Hall going in, passing it to Otoshi. Here comes Otoshi. The crossover. Another defender coming in from behind her. Here comes Hall. Hall going in, diving for it, and fighting for it on the ground. Jump ball going Hillcrest way. And we'll be seeing Avery Eller subbing in here for Maya Hall. And Hillcrest will be making a substitution of their own. We'll be seeing Haley Horan subbing in for Maggie Durand. And here comes Barrett. Barrett against Otoshi. Here comes Barrett crossing over, passing it back. The mid-range will go. And that makes the lead back up to 15. As So checking it in. And here comes Otoshi. Otoshi. A minute and 36 to go. Otoshi crossing over. Here comes Eller. Eller thought about it. Whoa, and the steal by Callaway. Callaway bringing it up. Here comes Callaway. Callaway passing it to Barrett. Barrett bounces off her foot. And So the steal. And So going in. Otoshi. Oh, falls on the ground. And So is hurt. So is hurt. She hurt her knee. And subbing in here will be Holland for So. The crowd cheering for her. And a concerning fall by So. Here comes Callaway taking his seat on the bench. And 2 free throws here for Otoshi. Otoshi her first. Going in. Otoshi her second. Won't go. Rebound by Barrett. Here comes Barrett. Barrett against Otoshi. Tries to go in between her legs. Here comes Payton. Payton in transition. The layup will go. And 57 seconds to go in this third quarter. And here comes Barrett. Barrett passing it. Going inside. The layup draws the foul. Will go to the line for 2. And going to the line will be Caroline Devine for 2. Caroline her first. Divide her second. And stepped over the line before the shot. And Caroline will go to the line for one more. Caroline shooting her second. Her third. Eller pulling that one down. Passing it to Mertz in transition. Mertz stops. Passing it to Eller. Eller to Holland. Holland driving in. Draws the foul. And here comes Kaser. Kaser passing it to Barrett. Here comes Barrett. Barrett against Otoshi. The screen by Caroline. And here comes Kaser again. Getting into the paint. A steal by Otoshi. 24 seconds to go. And the foul on Hillcrest. And we'll be going to the line for 2.
Hillcrest is over the limit.
Otoshi shooting her first. Makes it. Cuts the lead down to 11. And Mertz will be subbing in for Eller. Shooting her second. Will go. And here comes Barrett. Barrett going in, passing it to Kaser. Kaser inside, blocked by Eller. And we'll be staying here. And passing it in will be Hillcrest. Going inside, the foul on Eller. And another inbound here for Hillcrest. And the layup won't go. Another rebound by Shaw, a jump ball. The foul on Hillcrest. And Woods will be getting the ball. The fans not happy with that call. And a Shaw will be going to the line for 2. Things getting heated here. Shaw shooting her first. Won't go. The lead back down to 10. Shaw, her second. And the rebound here from Hillcrest. And here they come, on their way. The shot beats the buzzer. And 29-17. It's a 2. And we'll be sending it to Evan Boxer at the break. Take it away, Evan.
Down for Woods as they were going on a bit of a run from the free throw line, but it is still a sizable Hillcrest lead of 12. Peyton Oshry has been carrying the Woods offense with 9 points. Holland Pulaski and Estra Saraz backing her up with 3 points apiece. And that's just about all for now. Back to Justin. Lorenzo.
Thank you, Evan Boxer. All right, we will be bringing you some fourth quarter action here. Fairfield Woods trailing 17-29. A dagger here from Hillcrest off the buzzer beater. It was still a 2, but let's see if Woods can lift their spirits up here in the fourth quarter. Still a whole lot of basketball to be played. So let's see what will happen here in the end of this game. And Mert's gonna be inbounding this one. Here comes Oshry. Oshry against the double team. Passing it to the paint. Here comes Holland. Holland, the layup won't go. The rebound here from Hillcrest. 7 minutes and 46 seconds remaining in this one. And here comes Barrett. Barrett, the steal by Holland. Got herself 3 steals so far. And here comes Eller. Eller in transition. The layup won't go. Fighting for it. Barrett pulling it down. And here comes Barrett. 7 minutes and 30 seconds. Here comes Barrett. Barrett passing into the corner. Here comes Misner. And the travel here by Hillcrest. And Woods will be taking this one. Mertz inbounding for Oshry. Here comes Oshry. Passing into the corner. And here comes Mertz. Mertz driving in. Passing into the corner for Holland. Holland, the shot. Won't go. And fighting for it, but Barrett will pull it down. Here comes Barrett. Barrett against Oshry. Oshry playing great press. The screen from Callaway. Callaway gets the ball. Callaway passing into the corner. The pump fake. Driving in. The layup will go. 31-17 here against Hillcrest. Holland. Here comes Mertz. Mertz going in. Passing it to a Shaw. A Shaw to Oshry. Here comes Oshry. Oshry going in. Looking for an opening. Oshry decides to reset. Payton against Misner. Passing it to Holland. Holland going in. Passing it to Eller. Eller in the paint. Decides to chuck one up. Won't go. And decides to let it go out of bounds. As Hillcrest going to be inbounding this one. Misner inbounding for Barrett. Barrett to Misner. Misner taking up the floor. The crossover going in against Eller. Great defense by Eller. Hillcrest again. Barrett going in. The Euro step. The spin won't go. The rebound by Otoshi. Here comes Payton. Payton going in. The layup won't go. Rebound by Callaway. Callaway going in on the fast break transition. It's a 5-on-2. And won't go. Who will be pulling the rebound down? It will be Hillcrest. The three-pointer. And won't go. The rebound out of bounds on Hillcrest will be going Wood's way. And Holland will be passing it in. Shaw going to be taking a seat. So, and here comes Mertz. Mertz taking it in. Passing it to Otoshi. Here comes Otoshi. 5 minutes and 35 seconds remaining in this one. Here comes Avery passing it to Otoshi. Here comes Otoshi. Passing it to the corner. Holland decides to try another one. Will go! And it'll be 20-31. Cuts it down to 11. And the screen here at full court. Here comes Barrett. Barrett, the bounce pass. Great pass. And 33-20. Holland passing it in. Here comes So, taking it up the floor. So, finds herself trapped. The steal by Misner. Misner, the layup, won't go. Hillcrest arguing for the foul and won't get it. Rebound by Misner. Misner, the foul. And the Hillcrest bench fired up. As Eller will take a seat for home. Here comes Hillcrest, looking for an opening. 4 minutes and 44 seconds remaining in this one. And the Callaway, the spin move. Callaway won't go. Rebound by So. So, looking for an opening, gets it to Otoshi. Otoshi decides to take it up at half court. Otoshi, the push cross. Otoshi, nobody deciding to take her up. Otoshi going in. To Maya Hall. Hall going in. Mertz, the shot. Will go. And Mertz with the basket. 22-33. Here comes Hillcrest. Hillcrest going in. Here comes Barrett. Barrett going in. The bounce pass to Callaway. Callaway, the layup, won't go. Rebound by Holland. And here comes Otoshi, the steal. That'll be a foul. And it'll be going Wood's way. Holland going to be inbounding, and Hoy going to be subbing in for Julia Mertz. Holland passing it to Juliana. The transition pass. And the steal by Hoy. Juliana going in. The spin move, the travel on Woods will be going Hillcrest's way. Barrett, 3 minutes and 47 remaining in this one, 22-33. And the steal, touched it, will be going Woods' way. And Shaw, Hillcrest and Woods both making substitutions here. As coming in will be Matthew Seglio, going in for Misner, and Shaw will be going in. And the steal, not steal, Shaw in transition. Hoy going in. The layup won't go. Rebound by Otoshi. Otoshi going in. The layup won't go. Rebound by Callaway. Callaway. The bounce pass to Duglio. The Giglio. Timeout by Hillcrest. And we'll be right back, Fairfield Woods, for some more fourth quarter action. All right, we are back with some more fourth quarter action. Hillcrest will be inbounding this one. 3 minutes and 24 seconds remaining in this one. Otoshi really leading this Woods offense, 22-33. Right now undefeated, and Hillcrest has a chance to break that streak off the floater. And this crowd very loud, as well as the benches. And here comes Otoshi. Otoshi finds herself trapped. Otoshi finding a pass, gets it to Hall. Here comes Hall, driving in. Hall going in, the layup. Gets it off the glass and gets it to go. 24-35. And here comes Barrett. Barrett going in. Barrett gets it to Callaway. Callaway against the Shaw. Callaway against the Shaw. Very physical play. And that'll be a foul out of Shaw, staying here with 2 minutes and 43 remaining in this one. And two substitutions here for Fairfield Woods. Holland and Shaw will be taking a seat for Palazzolo and Charlie Thompson. Barrett going in against Otoshi. Barrett, the shot, the foul, and we'll be going to the line for two. Hillcrest showing a lot of fouls this game, as well as Woods. A lot of travels here. The substitution here for Hillcrest. Sage Mayako subbing in for Alex DeGilio. And Barrett, her second free throw after the first make. And Thompson gonna be inbounding this one. Passes it to Otoshi up high. Otoshi finding somebody in transition, will decide to take it herself. Passing it to Palazzolo, won't catch it, and will be going Hillcrest way. Here comes Barrett. Barrett, 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. Barrett going in, the screen. Barrett driving. The layup will go. And Hillcrest makes it 39-24 as Thompson inbounding this one. And great defense here by Hillcrest. That's been one of their key uses. Great defense, and defense wins championships, as we say here. Thompson passing it to Otoshi. Otoshi going in against the triple team. Maya Hall. It's a 4-on-2. Hall driving in. Great defense here. The up and down. And we'll be going Hillcrest way. Mayako passing it to Barrett, who's wide open. Passing it, gets it to go, and 41-24. Woods, I know you're laughing. 41-24. Yes, very funny. And here comes Hall. Hall passing it to Otoshi. Otoshi going in. The layup won't go. That's going to be a rebound by Palazzolo. The layup won't go. Another offensive rebound here by Woods. Hoy pulling it down to Otoshi for the mid-range. Won't go. Rebound for Hillcrest. And here they come. Barrett getting this one. Here comes Barrett. Barrett going in against Otoshi. Barrett, great defense by Otoshi. And here comes Callaway. Callaway going in, finding someone, and gets it to Avery. And here comes Mayako. Mayako, a minute remaining in this game. A double team. And here comes Barrett to the corner. The three won't go. And that's going to be another rebound by Mayako and Hillcrest. 52 seconds remaining. Here comes Callaway, passing it to the paint. The layup makes it in. 43-24. Here comes Hall. Hall going in. Hall against Barrett. Hall passing it to Otoshi. Here comes Otoshi. Going in. 30 seconds remaining. Here comes Hoy to Otoshi. Here comes Otoshi passing it to Hall. Hall, the crossover. Will be going against a couple defenders. Won't go. Rebound by Hillcrest. And I think this one's over. Hillcrest getting the win. Breaking Wood's streak. Three seconds remaining. 2, 1, and Hillcrest will get the win. Snapping Wood's undefeated streak. And that was a great game here from Hillcrest. And congratulations to everybody, really. All right, Woods, what a great one this has been. I'm Justin Otoshi, bringing you your play-by-play announcing from this one, and we'll see you in the next time. We'll be right back. We'll be right back in your next one, Woods.